What's up, guys? Welcome, welcome. All right, we are closed. Took us a minute, got it done. Mini to close filled really fast. Appreciate that, guys. We again, just one of those days, man. I'm starting to think it might be the algorithm. We were slow pretty much. Um, we were slow pretty much the entire day today across like all the different groups. My breaks, Trent's break. Manny, Coit. Like, Facebook's just been a little slow today. So here, let's real quick. All right. Do me a favor, guys. Somebody give me a letter between A and J. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Instead of asking for 1 through 10, because we got spots filling up for the live fill. So somebody give me a letter between A and J. On the live fills, I got a couple different options up. 3 on the left and the right. There we go. That works for me. All right, 1, 2, 3 on the left, 3 on the right. That works just fine. Yeah, just was trying to not get it confused with the spot number. All right. Couple different options on the live fills, guys. So I have got Bowman Chrome Hobby, two autos in the hobby box. Bowman Chrome Hobby on the right side. Topps Chrome Update Hobby on the left side. Topps Chrome Update is at $29 a spot. Each spot good for 3 randomly assigned teams. Bowman Chrome triple random, $45 a spot. You guys know the drill by now. If I've got any new folks in here, just a heads up. These are for after the break. This has nothing to do with the 9-boxer. This is to do afterwards. I get a lot of requests for, hey, can we break something else? Can we get something else going? We just find it's a lot easier if we fill them as we go. So put them up there. Man, dude, yeah, I'm sorry, Drew. I just butchered that entirely, man. I completely misinterpreted that. All right, are we good with these 2 boxes? I can switch them back up if you guys want. It doesn't matter to me. Sorry, I like letting them be random on here. Let's see. All right. So just had a feel. Okay, cool. I got you. All right, so we're gonna put you on 3 on the left and the right on the live fill as well, though. Okay, cool. All right, Drew. I got you. 3 on the left side, 3 on the right side, and box third down on the left, third down on the right. So we just went ahead and covered them both. Let's see. There we go. All right, what else we got? Shipping. So everything from last week, guys, is going out today. It's going out tomorrow. I'm going to be printing the labels tomorrow. It gets dropped off on Wednesday. Everything from last week was sorted and packaged today. It's all done. I'll take that home with me today, and then tomorrow we'll print all the labels for last week's breaks, and we'll drop everything off on the way in on Wednesday. Wednesday's going to be a fun one. It is release day for Bowman Draft. I think I am probably going to do some pre-fills tomorrow. So that'll be what we put up there. I'll get those up nice and early. I figure we'll probably go through a few rounds of that. So worked out well for you. Hit the D-backs on the mini spot. Repack was a Caldwell Bowman first. Nice, dude. That works. That works well. Spot 7 going to Marshall. Got you, bud. This Wednesday, like today after tomorrow. Today's Monday, so tomorrow's Tuesday. Wednesday is release day. Wednesday the 14th. Oops, today's Monday the 12th. I got to jerk that camera a little bit. There you go. 7. But yeah, the break that I think what I'm going to put up is I think I'm going to do 2 Bowman drafts. We are scheduled to receive everything on Wednesday. The packages are en route. They're showing arrival Wednesday. So again, as long as I get them when I'm supposed to, we will break them on Wednesday. What are your all's thoughts on breaking as soon? Like if we fill the pre-fill tomorrow, which again, I'm going to post a pre-fill tomorrow. So we're going to drop the break as normal. It's just I can't break it tomorrow because release day is not till Wednesday. But I think we may end up filling a couple rounds. So I'm thinking we'll for this upcoming one, I'm just gonna say if it closes, tomorrow, if it closes the day before, then I was thinking about starting that break a lot earlier. I don't know, maybe like 1 p.m., 12 to 1 p.m. Eastern, somewhere in there. It'd be a little earlier in the day. Is that going to screw with anybody's work schedules? Would you guys want that, or do you want me to hold off and delay breaking that until later in the day? I just figured if it's full and it's paid and we're ready to go, I can come in early and break it. Send some RCR possible slab messages. I'll take a look, Drew, here. I'm going to put a note so I don't forget, because I will. Drew Burke DM, so I don't forget that. Gotcha. Early? Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking that might be the play for tomorrow. Yes, on the earlies. I like it. Okay, yeah, let's plan on doing that. I'll lift the 6 Eastern time for tomorrow's breaks because, again, I think we could potentially fill a few rounds. So I'm looking at doing like 2 draft hobbies, a couple of jet collections, so we can make sure you get some good hits in there. And then just trying to keep it simple and just doing that along with a couple megas, couple blasters. The retail's cheap. We can put in there for a few bucks. It doesn't really affect very much. But that way I can get the card count up a little bit, get up to like an 8-count box or an 8-count break, and it'll be pretty well under the average of what our normal like 8 to 10 boxers are. So I figured I'll put 2 boxes and make it a cheaper break instead of 3 boxes and making it an expensive break. That's the plan. All right, let's do it, guys. Let's hop in. I know it's getting late on the East Coast. Again, sorry for the later start today. We've had a couple of these as of late, and like I said, today's really felt like it was more of a Facebook thing because we just kind of saw everything feeling slow across all of Facebook. Get that Mickey. Dude, let's see it. All right. Good luck, guys. No need for a paper spot, although when we start breaking draft, we will get back into the papers. Matt taking 6 on the right. I got you. Yes, Rebecca, you've got a few teams. You've got 4 teams in this one. You have the Braves, the Rockies, the Astros, and the Dodgers. You are in. Colt Emerson, VIP. I am going to ship all the paper in this one. I'm skimming it to keep us moving. Nabel Mariano first and Bryce Rayner. Let me update that list for Matt. 6 on the right side. There we go. All these will ship, but we'll start doing paper spots with draft. Dylan Cruz, Rookie of the Year favorites, die cut. Josue Briseño first and Humberto Cruz first. Maybe for we've had a bunch of new people come in since we were breaking Bowman, which was months and months ago. Those paper spots, which anytime we have a box that has a ton of this base paper, like a couple of blasters or megas, like that's not that much. But on a Bowman draft, that base paper gets up to be like this tall. So what we do is we auction it off as a bulk spot, and we just do the auction live during the break. So you know how like normally when I post, it'll say all cards ship at the top. It'll be changed to base paper, unnumbered base paper will be auctioned off live during the stream. So just a quick heads up there. It takes a lot of labor to sort through all that base paper for cards that a good percentage of people don't really want the base paper. Bryce Eldridge, 27 on the top 100. James Tibbs, and then Romeo Sanabria, 342 out of 499 for the Padres. That is Kurt. Yeah, last time we had enough paper to warrant doing that, we were breaking Bowman. Like Bowman Baseball, Bowman Jumbos. Those will have a bunch of paper. That is these boxes here. We haven't broke one of these in a while. That was the Jesus Mate, Charlie Condon. This class, the same class. But, yeah, those we were doing base paper. And then once we started getting into Chrome, Topps Chrome and Bowman Chrome. Yeah, they don't do paper there. So I haven't really seen much of it. JJ Weatherholt, there we go. We'll take that. That is 17 out of 99 on the green paper pattern going out to the Cardinals. Frank Neal. Nothing wrong with that one. Fran Yerba Montilla first and Jack Lyons first. You're going to get paper. Get a chaser. A paper chaser. Yeah, Drew, I saw some of the case break pricing. They're a lot. I think Nats are going for like 500 or 600. Just saw Kate Anderson's and Bowman draft for the M's. Time to crack the piggy bank. Told Trent about the wood. Rebecca, you're gonna have to get us a picture when that card gets fulfilled. I'm gonna want to see that one. Kobe Mayo, greatness loading. Aiden Miller, and then Zach Showalter, first Bowman Reptilian. Yeah, I keep a bunch of pics of some of like the biggest cards pulled, and I'm gonna need more than just the redemption picture on that one. I need that redeemed pick. Nice. Braves with the bonus auto, and it's a solid one. Spencer Schwellenbach. Nice. Braves. Who's got them? Rebecca with the extra auto. Solid. Here, let's get that one top loaded up. I was just talking to somebody who was who had a bunch of Schwellenbachs. So rookie auto. Unscheduled. Extra. Rockstar rookies Connor Norby. Peyton Ellis first, and Giancarlos Lara first. Drew said Rebecca, of course. Of course Drew didn't have them then. Lowest I saw Washington was $450. Yeah, I mean, most of the places I saw them, they were at $499. I think I saw them a little over $499 somewhere. Most of them had them in at $4. I know Leighton had them at $499. Blez, I think, had them at $499. I was checking out a bunch of them. I was trying to kind of average stuff out. It's draft, man. One of the biggest products, probably the biggest product of the year. J.P. Crawford, Shota Imanaga, Clayton Kershaw, Ray Wave, Ben Rice, base rookie, and Kiter Montero, sepia. We'll sleeve all these sepias, Ray Waves, unnumbered refractors after the break. Keep everything moving. Josh Young, Nestor Cortez, Manny Machado, Ray Wave, Corey Seager. Let's make it 2 in a row. Jacob deGrom, Matt Shaw, Luisa Reyes, Stephen Kwan refractor, Justin Verlander sepia. Need that patch. CJ Abrams. I want to pull one. Power players, Adley, Garrett Crochet, Ray Wave, and Justin Henry Malloy base. Refractor. No, that was base. Sorry. Sandy Alcantara, Carlos Narvaez, Ray Wave, River Ryan, Young-Hoo Lee, Jaron Duran sepia. Pete Fairbanks, Bryce Teodosio, Gleyber Torres, refractor, Jake Bloss, Clayton Kershaw sepia. The Mickey be a good one. That would be a fun one to pull. Freddie Peralta, Jesse Winker, Eugenio Suarez, Prism refractor, Corbin Burns. I'll take Mickey, Donald, or Goofy. Give me one of them. Let's just chug through the base packs on these megas. They added a little bit to these. We got lasers, we got red rookies, but mainly they're all base. It's those mega packs that we're really cracking these for. Lee Skunk in the day. Dude, 0 for, man. Hate it. Yamamoto, we're going to get you. Juan Cabada, first laser. Trey Sweeney, red rookie. Bautista, Polanco first. Mason Wynn, Julio, Zach Wheeler, Elian De La Cruz first. Brian Cortesia first. Dylan Dingler, Will Warren, C.J. Abrams. Illyrio Therabus first. Sadbiel Delzine first. Matt Olson, Sean Burke, Carlos LaGrange first laser. Kai Roberts first. Yahil Melendez first. J. Ram, Royce Lewis, Manny Machado, Cags, Nathan Church first. Nothing too wild in the base packs. Yahil Melendez, first mega. Mick Abel mega. Charlie Condon mega. Kobe Mayo, meteoric rise. Diego Tornes, there we go. Solid first on the mega, going to Rebecca and the Braves. Dude, the gold on black is disgusting. They're to 15, so they're gonna be tough pulls. But man, dude, they look so good. Jacob Wilson, rookie. Tommy White first. Nick Kurtz on the rookie. We'll take a bunch of A's. Alien Pena first. There we go. Cam Smith on the rookie. Solid pack. Nothing numbered, no autos, but a bunch of good megas. First Bowman Pena for the Mets. Michael Shinky. Go ahead and top load the Kurtz as well. Let's leave the rest of them. A's, Dwayne, getting a few in a row there. All right, one more time. Last of the retail. Now we got 16 in this one. I don't know how accurate it is. A lot of times what will happen is, like, if you're watching without actually, like, clicking, like, as you're scrolling through Facebook and you see, like, you stop on a video but you don't click on the video, you're seeing it but you don't count as a view. It doesn't, like, 100 people could be watching that and none of them would show up as the, like, number of viewers. You gotta actually open it up to count as one of these 16, 15 now currently watching. Somebody's testing it. Base packs. Vlad, Christian Campbell, Pedro Catoy first laser, Kevin DeFranc first, Moises Marchand, Ellie De La Cruz, Lawrence Butler, Jackson Merrill, David Sandlin, Steven Marinez first, Logan Gilbert, Aaron Judge, Jordan Alvarez, Nate George first, Ethan Salas, Noah Cameron, Yandy Diaz, Tommy White first laser, Bo Davidson first, Roman Anthony, Trey Sweeney, Cam Smith rookie, Chandler Simpson rookie, Talon Serrano, and John Gill first chrome. Top load a couple of these. There's George and Gill on the base chromes. There are mega packs. Need another red wave 5. I want the debut. I want to hit a debut patch. Before this is done, before we're done with update, we got to pull one. Junior Caminero. Randall Rodriguez first. There we go. Nice one for the Cardinals. Frank Neal on the mega. Kyle Tucker. Yon De La Cruz first. And Kobe Mayo rookie. Cardinals with a base hit. Randall Rodriguez. Junior Caminero. Another Reyno Rodriguez. Doubling up. Pair of them. Okay. Kobe Mayo. This is going to be a duplicate pack. Joan De La Cruz. Jose Anderson. That was a different one. So it wasn't a completely duplicate pack, but we did double up on the Reynolds. Cardinals with not one, but two Reyno Rodriguez. Take these out. I'm going to use them. All right. Let's jump into the big boys. Topps Chrome Jumbo. 3 autos coming up. Last box of the Topps Chrome Jumbo case. I do have another case, but this is the last one of this case. Next time will be a fresh case. Come on. Nolan Arenado, Max Scherzer, Justin Verlander, Roki Sasaki, rookie. Ian Happ, Jazz Chisholm, Miguel Andujar, Adrian Del Castillo, future star Ceddanne Rafaela. Nice. Aaron Judge, Prism Refractor, and a Mackenzie Gore base refractor. We'll take that. Yankees. Frank, we adding this one to the batch. I finally was able to get around to getting the Excel sheet all written up. So I know exactly what everybody has. We have more than enough for 2 rounds. I think I'll probably end up having enough for 3 when it's all said and done. So, but yeah, I do have the totals. Let me see, Frank. I'm pretty sure you're already on there, right? Frank, yeah, I'm already holding a Judge refractor of yours. 2 Judge refractors. So that'll be 2 Judge refractors and now a Judge Prism. So that would put you from 80 up to 120, bud. Add to the batch. That is 3. That is 3 of the $40 reps. Carlos Rodriguez, Jurickson Profar, Gordon Graceffo, Jeff McNeil, Jackson Churio, Samuel Aldegari, Rafi Devers, Zach DeZenzo, Roki Fortune 15, Prism Refractor, Zebby Matthews, Base Refractor, Tristan McKenzie. Let's go here. Drew Romo, Kerry Carpenter, Tyler Anderson, Tyler Fitzgerald. Is that orange coming up? Darren Baker, Nico Horner, Refractor, Lawrence Butler. All etch, Ellie De La Cruz. Power players, Ellie De La Cruz. Hayden Birdsong, it is. We got an orange lava, should be to 25. It's a rookie. It's not the auto. Gordon Graceffo, Cardinals, keeping at it. Frank. Graceffo is 13 out of 25. Orange lava. There we go. Keep that color coming. Juan Soto, Andres Chaparro, Luis Garcia, Mookie Betts, Josh Naylor, Nolan Jones, Thomas J.C., Garrett Cole, Ketel Marte, Power Players, Stuart Baroa, Prism Refractor, Luis Severino, Base Refractor. Added those to the wrong stack. There we go. That is a pretty one. Left to the right. 4 on the right. Got you, bud. Corbin Carroll, Aaron Shunk, Devin Williams, Mark Vientos, Andres Jimenez, Luis De Los Santos, Shea Langoliers, Edgardo Enriquez. There's the Dodgers on some color. 47 out of 250 purple. Power players, Jacob Wilson, Paul Skeens, all etched, Gavin Lux, Refractor. I'm fine with a Dodgers rookie pitcher on color, but give me the Roki. Can we make it a Sasaki? Okay, left side. We'll take down the 3. Add it over here to the 4. Gotcha. I think that's going to be an auto right there. Just call him the shot. That's right, man. That's how you do it. Matt Olson, Mackenzie Gore. I'm hoping she called another red. Wyatt Langford. Gilbert Diaz, Nestor Cortez, Max Muncy, Bo Bichette, Justin Robleski, Power Players, Kobe Mayo, Prism Refractor, Justin Verlander, Jonathan India, Base Refractor. Come on. Matt Shaw, Luis Arraez, Carlos Narvaez, Luis Severino, Lawrence Butler, gold coming, that might be an auto. Luis Castillo, Brooks Baldwin, Refractor, Byron Buxton, Zach DeZenzo, all etch, Francisco Lindor, not the auto. It's a 50, 7 out of 50. Trevor Story. Okay. Take the vet. Red Sox, Dave Kent. Trevor Story, gold wave out of 50, 7 of 50. Keep them coming. Keep that color coming. Dude, that's a gold and an orange in this one. Let's try here. Brooks Lee, Nick Castellanos, Paul Goldschmidt, Ryan Jeffers, Aurelvis Martinez, O'Neill Cruz, Hunter Fiducia, Christian Walker, Future Stars, Jordan Westberg, Prism Refractor, Trevor Story, Base Refractor, Connor Wong. All right, sweating these autos down. Let's go here. Now let's go here. 3 in these last 4 packs. P. Fairbanks, Teodosio, Jesse Winker, Connor Wong, Tyler O'Neill, Marcelo Zuna, Luis Angel Acuna, Andrew Benintendi, Fortune 15, Yordan Alvarez. There's a Roki. Prism Refractor, we'll take it. Sean Manaea, Base Refractor. And should be down to 3 hot packs. This case has been pretty consistent on where the autos have been at, so thought I might be able to sweat them down. All right. Good luck, guys. Here we go. The payoff pitch. Leo Jimenez, Nolan Gorman, William Contreras, Cedric Mullins. I hate those refractors because it looks like red. Adele Amador, Mason Miller. I think we do have color, though. Tyler O'Neill, refractor. Rafael Devers, Jackson Jobe. I saw the outside edge of that card and was like, red auto. Nolan Arenado, 35th. It's gotten me so many times. Autos on color. Rookie. Cade Povich, 5 out of 199 for the O's. No. James Clements hitting before the last card of the break. What are we doing? Wasn't your turn? Cade Povich to 199. You got James getting you on the board. Billy Cook, Tristan McKenzie, Gavin Lux, Lane Thomas, Tyler Locklear, Matt Chapman, David Festa, Refractor, Bryce Harper, Yoshi, Future Stars, Jose Ramirez, 35th anniversary, and then Refractor auto should be to 499. Rookie, Carlos Narvaez, 388 out of 499. Hang on, I got something else. Might just be a base card. Carlos Narvaez, 388 out of 499. Boston, Dave Kent, rookie auto. What's yellow? What's got the yellow back to it? Wow, just an insert. Judge, double check, no number. Nasty little print line on the back, but no number. Just an extra 35th. Carlos Narvaez. And then last auto of Topps Chrome. We'll hit update next. Seiya Suzuki, Nick Sogard, Shane McClanahan, Logan Webb, Brendan Donovan, Adam Klopfenstein, Aaron Nola, Refractor Jose Altuve, Future Stars Mason Wynn, Paul Skeens, 35th anniversary, base auto, Justin Henry Malloy for the Tigers. Detroit, Frank on the base auto. Was that? Yeah, almost none. So almost. I thought we had no pictures there for a minute, but we did get one, but it was on color, so not a bad one. Povich good. And Malloy. The Skankies. Has the Ben Rice debut patch been pulled? I think that hunt's still out, isn't it? Do one for the Yanks. All right. Yeah. Let's hop in. It is still out. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I did a better job last year on staying on top of what was pulled. Luis May, Taylor Rogers, Thomas Sajaci debut, Cade Stroud, rookie debut, Colton Gordon, Ha-Seong Kim debut, Cade Gibson, Chase Dollander, Prism refractor, Ha-Seong Kim, Zebby Matthews debut refractor. Oh, it was pulled. Okay. Augustin Ramirez, Taylor Megal, Braxton Fulford, Chandler Simpson, rookie debut. Yaramil Geraldo, rookie. Caden Dana debut. Ryan Fitzgerald, rookie. Pena All-Star. Matthew Lugo, rookie. Negative refractor for the Angels. That's John T. Garcia. 35th, Mike Trout, refractor, Justin Steele. Rafaela, Jose Trevino, Tommy Pham, Hayden Birdsong debut, Brooks Lee debut, Eric Wagman, Tirso Ornelas, Justin Turner, James Wood All-Star, power player Seiya Suzuki, Jose Trevino refractor. I'm guessing here. Just a guess. Lugo, Ahmad Rosario, Garrett McDaniels, Blade Tidwell, Trent Grisham, Jack Dreyer, Mason Miller, Cole Henry, refractor Nick Pivetta, Nick Kurtz, Night Terrors, we'll take that one. And for the Brewers, Caleb Durbin. Okay, that's not bad. 35 out of 150. True blue for the Brew Crew. Rhyme just a bit. Esger. With the Durbin, rookie, true blue to 150. Do more. Man, that's specific. Bobby's like, come on, let's do it. Let's go. Let's go here. Jake Berger, Nick Kurtz debut, Logan Evans, Zach Veen debut, Victor Mesa, Grant Wolfram, Carlos Correa, Brad Lord, Shane Bieber, Colton Gordon, Prism refractor, Caleb Durbin, base refractor. Tumo. There's Kurtz. Last one was 6 months. Has anybody heard if James Wood's been fulfilling redemptions? I'm trying to remember if I've recalled seeing him on a redemption. I don't know if I have. Johan Duran, Paxton Schultz, Cabrian Hayes, Augustin Ramirez, David Bednar, Tsung Che Chang, Chandler Simpson, rookie, Kyle Raleigh, Justin Steele, Fortune 15, Christian Campbell, Marcelo Mayer, rookie refractor, Bo Sox. Boston's active in this one. Last redemption was Bucky. Here we go. Yeah, a little different process. I will say Topps generally does I feel like they do a better job getting those redemptions turned around in a more timely manner compared to Panini. Like I've seen Panini take years plural to fulfill. And not as like a one-off, as a pretty regular process. Whereas with Topps, I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but it doesn't happen nearly as often, I don't think, as it did with Panini. Christian Koss, Will Smith, Ryland Thomas, Randall Greishuk, Caleb Freeman, Willie Castro, Dylan Cruz debut, Carson McCusker, Kevin Alcantara, Matt Shaw 35th, Ryan Rollison refractor. Kate Orton, Adrian Del Castillo debut, Jorge Soler, Tyler Callahan, Jack Leiter, Logan Van Way, we got a gold, might be the auto, Ryan Helsley, refractor, Carlos Santana, Fortune 15, Jacob Wilson, All-Star, Ketel Marte, it's not the auto, Cole Henry, 14 out of 50, it is a Nat though, Bobby Payne with the Nats, Cole Henry rookie, 14 out of 50. We went from Topps in the Bowman Chrome. Rookie auto. Red parallel. James Wood is shipping soon. Wait, Robert, you have a red. So you also have a red parallel James Wood redemption. And if that's shipping, Rebecca, I would imagine your red would probably be going around the same time. Don't even start on Panini redemption. Dude, I'm telling you, there are some horror stories out there with Panini redemptions. I can't remember which one's which now. I think I'm 50-50 on this one in the middle. Waiting on a Joker. I think it's still delayed. Yeah, dude, like I said, Panini can, those wait times can get long. I had a bunch of them end up going, 3 years, 4 years, somewhere in there. They weren't big autos. It's frustrating. Ryan Rollison, Jace Young, rookie debut. Marcelo Mayer, rookie. Nick Pivetta, Edgar Cuero, debut. David Morgan, Kumar Rocker. It's going to be a choreograph coming up. Chromeograph. Thomas Harrington, rookie refractor. 35th, Tarek Skubal, Prism refractor, Luis May. Is it going to be another Edgar Cuero is the question. We got two of those chromeograph autos of his. This one is Edgar Cuero. That is the third Edgar Cuero chromeography. There we go. White Sox. Lee. It's just insane. Come on, man. Now, I will say this. The last box that we had this in, the three autos, two of them were Edgar Cuero chromeographies, and the other was the James Wood redemption. So, sent the code 1220. Yeah, I mean, if that's the case, Rebecca, I would imagine that it can't take long. It's not a sticker auto, so he's having to sign the hard card. If he signed that one, I would imagine he's probably signed the what do we have? It was the red debut. Here we go. Taylor Meggle, Braxton Fulford, Ceddanne Rafaela, Jose Trevino, Jackson Jobe debut, Caleb Durbin rookie, Carlos Santana, Zebby Matthews rookie debut, Prism refractor, Cade Gibson, Jason Adam All-Star, Edgar Cuero rookie debut refractor. Dude, that would be crazy if we do this again. Yeah, Rebecca, that was the same box as the Wood. It was the Wood redemption and the two Edgar Cueros. If this is an Edgar Cuero chromeography, I'm gonna get real excited for that last one. Dude, it might be it might be another chromeography. Matt Shaw, Carlos Dubin, Kobe Mayo debut, Will Wilson, Kyle Stowers, Gage Workman, Ellie De La Cruz, refractor Jackson Jobe debut, Night Terrors Jacob Wilson, Prism refractor Ryland Thomas, Dude, it is another one of them. There's no way. Oh my. Dude. This is exactly what happened with the last one. Oh my goodness. Come on. Dude, I think I even said it on the stream last time. I'll take 2 Edgar Cueros if I get a James Wood redemption red to 5. Dude, this is a redemption auto. Oh my goodness. So Lee with another Cuero. Second one of these boxes that have done that. I don't know. I see a blue. I don't know that that's a redemption. Hang on. Dalen Lyle could be a redemption and a parallel. JCS Scara, Rich Hill, Jose Iglesias, Ben Williamson, refractor rookie debut Jace Young, power players Christian Campbell, Rafi Devers, Shohei Ohtani All-Star, Prism refractor Randall Grichuk. All right, it's not going to be a redemption. Come on, be a big one though. Blue auto to 150. Gavin Lux for the Reds. Cincy. Nick Stager. Dude, I got excited there for a minute. I don't know if it was the last one we did, but it was one of the last ones we did where we had 2 Edgar Cuero chromeography autos, and the third auto in that box was the James Wood red auto to 5. It was a redemption. So yeah, when we came down, like, dude, I was getting real excited there. That would have been wild. We'd have had to get on tops for that. Back to reality. The Cuero psych out for a Gavin Lux auto. Bowman Chrome, Hobby. Looking for a GPK. Corbin Carroll, Seiya Suzuki, Moises Marchand first, Kevin DeFranc first, Steven Marinez first, and David Sandlin first. Adios, Mookie Betts, Cam Smith, red rookie, Elorki Rodriguez, first Bowman on an unnumbered Chrome Shimmer, and then Zach Wheeler, 260 out of 299 for the Phils. Phils were Philip Schmidt. Elorki going to the Rangers, Kurt McHenry off the mini. Cam Smith, red rookie, going to the Stros. That's Rebecca. Philip said, finally got on the board. Now then, Cuero breakers. Like I said before, man, I'd take those 2 Cuero autos every time if we were going to get a crazy redemption like the last one. Not for a Lux, though. I would have preferred to see some variety there for the Lux. Chase Meadrith, Augustin Ramirez, Moises Ballesteros, Yohan De La Cruz first, Iverson Lopez first, Juan Tomas first, and Pedro Catui first. It could have still been a red, just not the Gavin. Bryce Eldridge, adios. Jervin Murillo, first Bowman mini diamond, unnumbered. Roki, there we go, 190 out of 399. Nice Pulsar Dodgers. Been a great welcome back. Man, hopefully we can turn it here. Get you a big one. Don't sleep on the Jet collections, man. There's some good stuff in those. We pulled a Trout auto out of the last one. Corey Seager, Matt Chapman, Juan Soto, Jackson Churio, John Gill first Chrome, Talon Serrano first, Mikael Koret first, Gabriel Davalillo first. It came to the league, Travis Bazana. That means we got an auto. Purple auto. Christopher Acosta, first Bowman, 195 out of 250 to the Brewers. Esger. Acosta, purple. Top load the gill. We got 6 spots down in the Bowman Chrome hobby. The same box we're breaking now, we have up as a live fill. If we're able to close those last 4 spots, it is $45 a spot. Each spot gets you 3 randomly assigned teams. So spots 1, 8, 9, and 10 are still left. That $45 a spot there, it is they're $450 on blowout. I took that price and divided by 10. I mean, it's at retail. Freddie Freeman, Gunnar Henderson, Cade Horton, red rookie, Ethan Salas, Nate George first chrome, Roman Anthony, Bo Davidson first chrome, Andrew Salas, Melt Mashers, Meteoric Rise, Mike Trout, Talon Serrano refractor, 211 out of 499 first. Twins is Frank Neal. Nate George. Come on, come on. Vlad, Christian Campbell, Angel Martinez, red rookie Noah Cameron, first Bowman Tommy White, Caden Powell first, DJ Layton first, Nestor Miranda first, Melt Mashers, Zach Veen, Max Volume, Roki Sasaki rookie. Auto should be in this last one. Again, guys, if you missed it earlier, I was mentioning to the chat that tomorrow, I think everybody's eyes are probably on draft right now. So what I'm thinking is tomorrow I'm going to probably I want to line a pre-fill for our Wednesday release day for Bowman Draft. And by doing it early, like the time I normally post breaks, I'm going to post a pre-fill. So we won't actually do a break tomorrow, but we should be able to fill multiple rounds of Bowman Draft. So if you miss your team early, just a heads up, as long as it's not a slow fill. I mean, if we can get it moving, and I think we probably will, I anticipate to see a few rounds go down. As long as we can keep everything moving and get them closed, I will put up a second round, and I may not wait until the first round's completely full. So if you miss your team, hang tight. We can do multiples if we can fill them. Lawrence Butler, Jackson Merrill. Lawrence Butler, refractor, 121 out of 499. Jervin Murillo first. Shotaro Mori first. Top load that one. Christopher Acosta first. Santiago Leon first. It came to the league. Max Clark. Gabriel Davalillo, first Bowman. Base auto. I thought the auto was going to be on the blue, but it's not a bad one. I would have loved to have seen that one on some color, but it's a good auto for the Angels. It's who you're chasing in this one. That is John Garcia. And then the blue, Christopher Polanco, color match, 70 out of 150 for the Jays. That's Phillip. Again, hang tight because I've still got those 2 Jet Collection boxes. Don't go nowhere just yet. So Polanco to 150, 70 out of 150. Eli Willits is probably the big chaser in that one. I haven't had a chance to really go through, though, Matt. I'm going to go through tomorrow while we're filling. I've got everything all priced based off of just going through like all the case breakers. I use a bunch of different case breakers and just kind of average them all out for pricing. Yeah, I'm gonna go through the set tomorrow, and that's when I'll start to put together like my own research for it. But yeah, Willis should end up being top chase. 8 and 9 on Bowman Chrome. Got you, Kurt. Gets us down to the polls, 1 and 10. Sounds good, Matt. Yep, it's looking like it's probably going to go, but I'll message you, bud. 8 and 10 right side. To Kurt. Got you, bud. All right. Jet collections, last two up. Good luck, guys. If you haven't hit yet, hopefully this is the one. Hopefully we get some good ones here. I mean, they got floors like everybody else, but they got some good chasing these too. It's a solid set, so I've been told. Like I said, first round in, it looked great. All right. Got a slab. Come on. I like slabs. It's either a thicker PSA or a Beckett. It's a SGC. It's a 10-10, so we got an auto. 10 on the card, 10 on the auto. Come on. Ooh, Bazana. Let's go. Guardians. Ooh, got him. Jason Eggleston, 24 Bowman draft. Speaking of, that is Sapphire Selections auto. Travis Bazana. I don't think those were numbered. I think they were shorter. We didn't pull very many of these. But we did pull some. I remember seeing this one. Yeah, just double checking. No auto. No number on it. But Travis Bazana going to the Guardians. Jason Eggleston, nice hit, bud. Edgar, you asking if I got your message? I will check here in just a second. Let me get through this last one. I will take a peek for you, bud. Or actually, here, let me look now just in case. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine, Edgar. Yeah, that works. One so far. About to drop another one right now. Feel it. Come on. Come on, give me another big one here. Come on. Two. Yeah, I got two in this one. Two raw. Two hitters. Could be the same team. Guys, remember, if you haven't done so already, make sure you guys are getting the text messages, especially for tomorrow. Like I said, I'm anticipating drafts going to probably go pretty quick. I mean, algorithm or not, I think it's probably going to go fast. So make sure you text down here at the bottom, text the word baseball to 833-448-0185 to get those notifications. I'm going to send out a text notification about 15 minutes before I post each round. Just letting you guys know exactly what time I'm about to drop. I'll have all the box preview and all of the team pricing in that text. All right, let's go. Let's check them both out. All right, Thomas White, first Bowman base auto, and Adley Rutschman all-star auto. Told you, James, last card, dude. That's where you hit. So Adley out of 24 tops. Just checking, no number on it, but on card on the insert. Again, that is going to Baltimore, James Clements. Just making sure I didn't misread that. And then Thomas White, first Bowman auto. Pitcher auto, but one of the better pitchers out of that 25 Bowman baseball set. So Thomas White going to the Marlins. Robert Renaud off the mini. One to Edgar. You got it, bud. Leaves us with one spot left in the live. Spot 10's our last spot left. All right, here comes the recap. Everything we pulled from the break, everything that we hit, everything got top loaded. So we had Lawrence Butler to $4.99 on the refractor. Shotaro Mori first chrome. Christopher Polanco blue first Bowman to $150. Nate George first chrome. Talon Serrano to $4.99 first Bowman refractor. John Gill first chrome. Roki to $3.99 Pulsar. Zach Wheeler to $2.99 on the pink. Elorki Rodriguez first Bowman chrome shimmer. Cam Smith red rookie. Cole Henry gold to $50. Marcelo Mayer rookie refractor. Nick Kurtz rookie debut. Nick Kurtz Night Terrors. Caleb Durbin to $150 true blue. Matthew Lugo on the negative refractor. Roki Prism rookie. Trevor Story gold to $50. Edgardo Enriquez to $250 on the purple. Orange Gordon Graceffo to $25. Roki Topps Chrome base rookie. John Gill first chrome. Nate George first chrome. Nick Kurtz rookie mega. Elian Pena first Bowman mega. Diego Torres first Bowman mega. Reynolds Rodriguez with a pair of first Bowman megas. JJ Weatherholt first Bowman green paper pattern to $99. Romeo Sanabria first Bowman refractor to $4.99. Josue Briseño first chrome. We also had the Aaron Judge Prism. It's good for $40 on the buyback. We're going to add that to the buyback break. Gabriel Davalillo first Bowman auto. Christopher Acosta first auto to $250. Purple. Gavin Lux blue rookie blue auto to $150. There we go. Edgar Cuero chromeography dual autos. 2 of them, same card. Second time we've done that. Justin Henry Malloy rookie auto. Carlos Narvaez to $4.99 rookie refractor auto. Cade Povich rookie auto to $1.99. Spencer Schwellenbach bonus auto rookie ink out of the Bowman Blaster. And then Thomas White first Bowman auto. And Adley Rutschman All-Star auto, as well as probably the big one off the break, the 24 Bowman draft, Travis Bazana Sapphire Selections auto, SGC 10 with the 10 auto grade. That is the break. Sleep these up after. All right. So, yeah, we got, tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and pull the other list down. Let's just clear the windshield a little. Make it easy. So, Bowman Chrome Hobby. I got one spot left. $45 gets you 3 random teams. $15 a team, charging at retail in that one. Can't imagine that's not going for one spot, but we'll give it a minute. Sit here and sleeve these from the break. Who's taking the 10? Drew says he'll take it if no one else wants it. I mean, we're ready to roll on it. I don't have to chug through all these. I can do these later. I usually do this after the camera's off. I'll sit here and make you guys watch me do this. I just kind of do it to buy some time here. For sure, bud. Drew, let me know when you want to plug it in. Robert says he'll take it. All right, Drew, you good with that? Robert in the 10. We're closed. No clue where I keep finding it. Just keep showing up. All right. Okay, cool. Robert, it's yours, bud. All right. James Robert just grabbed it. Yeah, he's got that I'll take it comment with talking about the 10 spot. Yeah, Robert just got you beat, bud. Get you on the next one. If you want, James, I don't mind. I can start up a fresh list. It may go, it may not. Doesn't hurt. If it doesn't go, if no one else grabs any spots, we can always pull it down. All right, guys, just do me a favor. Make sure when you guys are sending payments there, use the payment info that I've got tagged down here at the bottom, that comment at the bottom of the screen. So just make sure you're using that one. It's the same Venmo, same Cash App. I didn't put the Zelle, but it's the same Zelle as well. The PayPal is the only one that's a little bit different. It's that gold 188 at Yahoo. We can take a friends and family payment there. We want to make sure that they're all coming in friends and family. Yeah, you're good, bud. Yeah, Drew. Sorry, I wasn't avoiding you on those messages. I didn't see them until I was checking. I saw your comment on the post, and that's when I went to look it up and was like, oh man, I've been ghosting him. I promise you, I was not avoiding you. All right. So you got those. I'm just gonna delete these old ones real quick. There we go. All right, let me go in here and verify these. Log back in. All right, here we go. Robert Renaud, I got you, bud. Okay, and then Kurt, I got you for a pair. All right, Edgar, I got yours. Okay, Marshall, I've got yours. Matt asked me to message him. He's crying in a cold shower, fetal position. Took it hard. Let's see, Matt. It's like, damn, he called me out. No. Why is this not letting me tag him? There it is. All full on the live fill. Frank, I've got you at. Hold on, let me tally it up. It was 2 spots, and you had minus 15 from the mini, so it would have been 45 and 45 would be 90 minus the 15, so 75. Yeah, 75. That'll cover them both. Let me just message Matt. We close the Bowman Chrome live fill. I had you at 45 for 1 spot. Okay, give Matt just a second on that. There we go. We had some good pulls. There were a couple of them. I would have liked to seen a little bit more. Yeah, we could have done a little better. I was hoping for a little stronger on this one. So hopefully we make up for it here on the live fill. All right. Few people did all right though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which one you guys like? While y'all is doing that, let me just go set up the random real fast. Copy, paste. There we go, 25. 25, Bowman Chrome Hobby, 1 box, triple random live, fill number 1, go. Got it. And 3 was the number. So 1 and 2, 3. Appreciate you, bud. Here, let me just refresh real quick. There it is. Got it, Frank. Thank you, sir. All right, Frank, let me cross you off. And then Matt sent his as well. Cool. We should be good to go. Okay, good, good. And good. Perfect. All right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate y'all staying on top of that for me. All right, let's do it. I'm going to pull that off the screen again, just kind of clear the windshield a little bit. Here, let's bring this in. All right, I'll make this bigger once I get the random done, but let me read them off first. I got Edgar in spot number 1. Frank Neal is in 2. Drew Burke is in 3 and 4. Frank Neal's in 5. Matt Knight Abear is in spot 6. Fix that. Spot 7 is Marshall Daniels. Kurt McHenry in 8 and 9, and then Robert Renaud in spot number 10. And then here's my randomizer, 2025 Bowman Chrome Hobby, 1 box, triple random, that is live fill number 1 today on today, 1/12/26. 5 times on that randomizer, Diamondbacks down to the Nationals, 30 teams on the list. Everyone breaking draft on Wednesday. I got the last case of 2022 Topps 52 Natural arriving. There we go. Well, let's know how you do, bud. Post the hits. All right, as always, guys, 5 times on that randomizer. Once that list has been randomized 5 times, that 5th and final random, that's the one that we're going to stick with. I will copy and paste that randomized list, drop it next to your names. Then I'm going to move the columns over so that if you're in spot number 5, you're going to get 5, 15, and 25. Spot 6 gets 6, 16, and 26, so on and so forth. We'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. Once it looks like that chat's done, we will go ahead and start the break. So best of luck. 5 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Guardians to Tigers. Copy in. Pasting. Okay, there we go. Edgar, I've got you with the Guardians, Reds, and Giants. Frank Neal, Brewers, Blue Jays, and Mets. Drew Burke with the Red Sox, Yankees, Diamondbacks, Phillies, Padres, and Pirates. Frank Neal with the Braves, Marlins, and Rangers. Matt Knight Abear with the Dodgers, Nats, and A's. Whoo! Man. Nice set. Marshall Daniels with the Twins, Rays, and Red Sox. Kurt McHenry, Astros, Mariners, Angels, as well as O's, Royals, and Rockies. Robert Renaud with the Cubs, Cardinals, and Tigers. Granted, you got to do something with them. That's winning the randoms only half the battle, but man, nice set. Let me check the game cast here. Ooh, they are putting it on them. Man, I knew I should have given up some points. Christian Kirk. Whew, man. Where was that in Jacksonville? 144 yards and a tud on 8 catches. Yikes. Looks like my 50 on the money line is going to be the only thing to cash. Phillies for Braves being offered. 6 always does me right. 6 on the left. We can do that, bud. Yeah, dude. No, for sure. I mean, it's a whole different offense without Mixon. Like, if they had Mixon right now, or a comparable running back, if they had a good running back, they'd be dangerous. All right, Frank's passing. Last call, guys. Here, I'm just going to print this real fast. Get that now. All right, and then here we'll throw that left side back up. Put Matt in that one. He's going to start us off in that spot 6. Okay. Yeah, no, Kenneth Walker be a good fit there right now. Yeah, they don't need a lot. They don't need a big time running back. But I mean, Woody Marks ain't gonna cut it. Kicking off another bone with spot 4. Let's do it. All right, cool. Here we go. I mean, worst case, if no one else claims anything, no harm, no foul, man. We tried. We can definitely throw them up there. Here, let's do this. Clear that out. Bowman, round 2 up. And Topps Chrome update, both of them with the seals cracked. 2, 5, and 7. Frank, which list you want? Is that for Bowman? True said, roll it. Gonna have to hit with what we got. 2, 5, and 7, and then spot 4, Matt Thompson. Oh, Topps Chrome. Gotcha. All right. Hold on. Let me correct that. I just assumed. I don't know why. All right, left side, not right side. Left side. 2, 5, 7. Gotcha, bud. All right. Best of luck, guys. Bowman Chrome Hobby. Hadn't seen a pearl or a snack in a while. We hit like 3 of them quick. Fresh out the release. Hadn't seen one in a little bit. All right, come on. Corey Seager, Matt Chapman, Jacob Wilson, red rookie. Wrong A, though. Luis Pena, Will Taylor first. Johnny Severino first. Zach Cole first. Arjun Namala, Melt Mashers. James Wood, Meteoric Rise. And a gold. Ramsel Medina, 11 out of 50. Medina going to the Royals. KC, that is Kurt McHenry in the 9. We can do it, Percy Drew. We got you, dude. It's got the Jamar Chase 10-10 auto from the Multiverse and Rare. Beautiful case. Ah, that's awesome, dude. I'm glad you liked it, man. Dude, it's once you get them in hand, like, you get why we always, pushing that. You got to feel these things. Like, they are so much nicer in hand than they show up on the screen. I mean, I think they look good on the screen, but like, you don't feel that glass. We're at 450 on Bowman Chrome, bud. Ellie De La Cruz, Lawrence Butler, Jackson Merrill, Ha-Seong Kim, red rookie. We know what happened last time. Roman Anthony, Bo Davidson first. John Gill first. Talon Serrano first. He's like, yeah, you want to hit a pearl? Let me show you how it's done. Or, no, sorry, it was a snack, wasn't it? Ha-Seong Kim, Melt Mashers, Max Volume, Nick Kurtz. Yeah, man, with everything that PSA was going through, just all of the negative press they were getting, I was really hoping that was going to be an opportunity. It doesn't even have to be rare, but just for some real competition to get in there and challenge them for King of the Hill. Because I tell you, there is no good justified reason why PSA is just head and shoulders above everyone else. They're not particularly accurate. I mean, they have a running joke that if you take the same card and send it to PSA 3 different times, you'll get back 3 different grades, and it's not really that much of a joke. That's another Quero. It's not the turnaround time. It's not the call. They're not the cheapest. They're not the fastest. They're not the most accurate. The customer service is terrible. The turnaround's long. Like, it's why they just do. Logan Gilbert, Aaron Judge, Miguel Cora at first, Gabriel Devalillo first, Johan De La Cruz first, Iverson Lopez first. It came to the league. Max Clark, going to get our auto. Jordan Alvarez, auto's a speckle. Green Reptilian first, Kendry Martinez, 52 out of 99. Green Reptilian Mariners, Kurt McHenry with another one. Speckled auto, first Bowman, Xander Darby, 46 out of 299 for the Giants. Frisco was Esger in the 1. Absolutely, man. Drew, it is appreciated, dude. Drew puts them on the table. All right. Cam Smith, Chandler Simpson, Noah Cameron, Juan Tomas first, Pedro Catui first, Tommy White first, DJ Layton first. Adios, Vlad, Yandy Diaz, and Julian Barreto, first Bowman Chrome Shimmer, unnumbered. Another Giant. I don't remember now which one it was. You sold them all? Nice, man. Hopefully you got a good return on them. Vlad, Christian Campbell, Angel Martinez, Steven Marinez first, David Sandlin first, Ethan Salas, Nate George first Chrome, Adios, Nick Kurtz. Brett Bateman, first Bowman, Mini Diamonds, unnumbered, and then a Pulsar, Santiago Leon is 396 out of 399 for the Twins. Marshall Daniels. Even sold that Baldwin 10 of 10. Nice, man. We get people ask all the time when we go to shows. I haven't done a ton of shows recently, but been to enough of them. Rare will set up next to us. We'll have like Jet Breakers and Rare. We'll have side by sides, and they get a lot of people that once they pick them up and hold them, like they get asked to sell the slabs. They typically aren't selling at the shows. They're just there for promotion. But yeah, once people pick them up and hold them, man, there's always some interest. All right, here we go. Taking 10 PSA 9s, cracking them, see if they can come back 10. Michael, I would be willing to bet you'll get some back. I'd be willing to bet you'll get some 10s, and I'll bet you'll probably get some 8s too. I'll bet you at least 4, if not 5, are not 9s. That's my guess. Chase Meadrith, Augustin Ramirez, Andrew Salas first, Roland Strope first, Moises Marchand first, Kevin DeFranc first, Moises Ballesteros rookie, Spencer Schwellenbach refractor, 295 out of 499. I think it's going to be a base auto. Yep, it came to the league. Travis Bazana, base auto. Another Davalillo. We got him on the break. Got a base auto of his in the main break. Gabriel Davalillo, first Bowman. Base auto going to the Angels. Kurt in the 8. Solid prospect. Would have loved to have gotten him switched. Would have loved for him to be the one on color. See, Kurt, did you? No, you didn't get them both. Giants were Esger. That's right. Kurt's like, I'll take the color there on the Giant. Only doing ones that you pre-graded a 10 that came back a 9. I like that. I'll still bet you get some 8s. Or at least an 8. Because again, I feel like they're so inconsistent. But I bet you get some 9s, especially if you pre-graded them and we're expecting some of those to 9, if not all of them to 9. Or sorry, to 10. I said to 9 to 10. If you expected them to 10 and they all came back 9s, I bet you get a few come back as 10s on that. 2 random on the left side, says Drew. That puts us at 6 spots down, guys. Let's see. Let's put you in 4 and 8. How about that? Drew. In the 4 and the 8. Gotcha, bud. So just recapping that Bowman Chrome live fill. We had Spencer Schwellenbach to $4.99 on the rookie refractor. Nate George first Chrome. Santiago Leon to $3.99 first Bowman Pulsar. Kendry Martinez to $99 first Bowman Green Reptilian. John Gill first Chrome. Jacob Wilson red rookie. Ramsel Medina to $50 gold. Xander Darby to $2.99 first Bowman Speckle auto. And Gabriel Davalillo first Bowman base auto. Haven't had a monster in a minute. We are due. All right, so that would be for the update. Next up, we got 4 spots left. Tell you what, let's hop back into me sleeving the cards from the main break. Buy us another few minutes. I don't want to keep you guys on here all night. I never want to punish people for taking spots. I never want to make you have to sit here and wait for it to close. If it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not. Kurt grabbing spot 3. We're down to 3 spots left. It's looking good. I think we can get it. Three down. Spot 3 down. 3 to go. What do we got? 1, 9, and 10 still on the board. Looking for a debut patch. Again, guys, I am just heads up for everybody. I think most of you guys probably caught this. If you guys missed me mention this during the main break, though, tomorrow I am going to be posting a break at the normal time. However, the break I'm going to be posting is going to be a pre-fill for Bowman Draft. I'm writing up the Bowman Draft break now for Wednesday. It releases on Wednesday. So I know a lot of people are probably holding off till Wednesday anyway, so let's just go ahead and start filling them. I anticipate to get through probably a few rounds. I would imagine at least 2, maybe 3. I mean, because I'm not going to actually be breaking it on Tuesday, I can run through, like, we can close as many rounds as you guys want to run. Also, we're not going to wait to start on them. We're going to start breaking them a little bit earlier on Wednesday, on release day. Let's see, Robert's grabbing 9. Got you, Robert. Yeah, to clarify on that, in the main breaks, I always tell you guys we'll break, breaks when full and paid, but not before 6 Eastern. I'm taking out the not before 6 Eastern part. So if we do the live fills, and again, I anticipate we're probably going to get a few rounds closed. So we'll do a few of them on Wednesday. So I want to get started earlier. I'm probably going to say like 1 p.m. Eastern start time if we can close. Remember, I'm on the West Coast, so that would put me in here at like 10 a.m. I got to drop my kids off in the morning. We'll skip the gym on Wednesday. It's draft day. Let me see. Is he? Hold on a second. Let me check on that. Now, is he in draft? Kurt, in update, I would say the biggest chase right now is the James Wood debut patch. That's probably the biggest one. The thing is, the debut patches are the big chases. So in update, every player's got that MLB rookie debut 1/1 debut patch auto. Every team's got multiple rookies with debut patch autos in Topps Chrome update. That's the big chase. Like I said, every team's got them. Some of them have been pulled. Nick Kurtz has been pulled. James Wood I think probably the biggest one that has not been pulled. I think there's a few of them, but Wood's the big one. He's the big name. I don't think Roki's been hit. Oh, you mean from draft? The chase in draft. What's his name? Hold on, I got it over here. I got a sheet on it. I have not done my research on it just yet. Eli, there we go. Eli Willits is the top chase in that one. But I haven't gone through and done my research. That's what I'm going to be doing on Tuesday. So before every Bowman release, I will go through I'll go through all of the checklist, and I will also go through a bunch of research, just kind of finding out, like, all right, who exactly are our chasers here. I will admit I don't watch a lot of college baseball. So I cram the night before release. So one of the benefits to me not breaking tomorrow is I'll have plenty of time to do that. Yeah, I can tell you on the on the Case Breakers websites, the teams that are like the higher price teams, the Nats. Like I said, the Nats, they do have a big chaser. Let's see, the Blue Jays are a higher one. The Cardinals are up there. The Pirates are a solid one. They're a big chase team. The Yankees are a decent chase team. Angels, Royals are a big one. Reds, White Sox, and Cubs. Not in any particular order. Some of those are a lot higher than the others. They have the top 10 posted on the top. Let's see. Let me check. Well, I've got so many tabs open. There it is. Bowman Draft. Yeah, this is just the full set checklist. They're going to have the college variations again. I like that. Oh, they actually put that as a checklist, as a separate checklist. That's kind of weird. Let's see. Rockies. Yeah, I don't see Condon. I don't see Holiday, though. I don't think he's got a first in this. Yeah, no, Holiday's not on there. Somebody was asking earlier if Holiday was on the checklist. He is not in there. I don't see him. There's also a retrofractor for Sadaharu O for the Yomiuri Giants. Not one I'm familiar with, but that will be a random among everybody. They have a QB card this year like Brady and Elway. Not that I've seen. Here, let me go through the checklist again. Let me go just like the bullet point part of the checklist. Yeah, I'm on Beckett now. It's the one that I typically go to. Oh, I see it on here. Yeah. Okay, I see it. I scrolled over that before. So, number one, let's see. Number one pick, Eli Willits, Nationals. Number two, Tyler Bremer, the Angels pitcher. Number three, Cade Anderson for the Mariners. Number five, Liam Doyle for the Cardinals. Number six, Seth Hernandez for the Pirates. Number eight, JoJo Parker for the Blue Jays. 9 is Steele Hall of the Reds. And then number 10, Billy Carlson for the White Sox. So, again, those are the top 10s that'll be in draft. They always withhold a few to hold over for Bowman baseball. They want to make sure that when Bowman, 2026 Bowman comes out, they want to make sure they have some chasers. So they typically will hold a few of the top 10 for Bowman baseball. All right, Drew saying he'll take the rest if no one wants him. So here, real quick, last call. We got 2 spots left, 1 and 10, $29 a spot. Each spot, 3 random teams, a little under $10 a team. The polls are the last 2. Drew says he'll close if no one wants him. Matt says he'll take one of them. Matt, you want 1 or 10? Ten it is. All right, so 1 is the last spot left. Drew says he'll take it if no one wants it. Does anyone else want number 1? Last call. Drew, we're going to pop you one, bud. It's coming. I hope it's this one. What box you guys like? 1 through 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close it, let it roll. All right, bud. All right, so Drew, you ended up with 3 spots in this one, bud. Box 3. 1, 2, there's 3. All right, let me copy this list real quick. Same as always, guys. Just make sure those payments are coming into the friends and family that's pinned at the bottom of the chat. Just a reminder, if you're sending PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Zelle, all those normal ones are fine, but it is a different PayPal address. That Goal 188 is the one that'll let us take a friends and family payment. All right. Log back in. All right, Matt, I got you, bud. Frank, I got you for 3. Matt Knight Bear, I got you for 1. Robert Renaud, I got you for 1. Kurt, I got you for 1. And then Drew, you can follow up later, bud. You're good. So Drew, I got you. It should be what, 87 and 90 when you get a chance. 177 is your total, bud. All right, here we go. Let's do it. That is everybody. Let me set up this random. Update hobby. Just copy and paste. Got it. All right, there we go. Appreciate it, guys. Let's refresh this one. All right, let's do it. Let me pull this on screen. There we go. Like always, guys, I'll make this bigger in just a minute. Let me random them up first. I got Drew Burke in the 1, Frank Neal in 2, Kurt McHenry in 3, Drew is in 4, Frank is in 5, Matt Knight Abears in 6, Frank Neal's in 7, Drew Burke in 8, Robert Renaud in 9, Matt Thompson in spot number 10. And then 25, Topps Chrome Update, Hobby. Hobby 1 box triple random. There we go. Live fill number 2 for today, 1/12/26. 5 times on the randomizer. Diamondbacks down to Nationals. 30 teams on the list. As always, guys, 5 times on that random after that 5th and final random. That's the one we're sticking with. If you got number 5, you get all the 5s. 5, 15, 25. 6 takes the 6s. 6, 16, and 26. So on and so forth. Give you a quick trade window right after the buy, sell, and trade teams. Once it looks like that chat's died down, we'll go ahead and start. Best of luck. 5 spins. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The Royals down to the O's. Copying. Pasting. All right, Drew with the Royals, Brewers, and Reds. Frank Neal with the Phillies, Marlins, and Padres. Kurt McHenry with the Mariners, Guardians, and the Nats. Drew Burke with the Diamondbacks, Rays, and Rockies. Frank Neal, Pirates, Cardinals, A's. Matt with the Rangers, Jays, and Cubs. Frank with the Braves, Mets, Dodgers. Drew with the Twins, Giants, Red Sox. Robert with the Tigers, Stros, and White Sox. Matt Thompson, Yankees, Angels, and O's. Man, I told somebody a good bet was Texans win with a defensive score. And they scored in the last couple minutes, a 50-yard interception return. Should have pulled it. Nico Collins went 3 for 21 yards. Jeez. Oh, he got concussed. That wasn't early in the game, was it? In like the first quarter, I saw him go down, and like he was down for a minute early on, but like he didn't look like he. I mean, he didn't look like it was a bad injury. He trotted off the field. He looked like he was shaken up. It looked like he got his somebody came down on his top of his face mask. It looked like they pushed the crown of his helmet down into his nose. I've had that happen. It sucks. Like your eyes water, and a lot of people break their nose that way. But it didn't look okay. Third quarter, yeah. I'm thinking of a different hit then. In the first quarter, that happened where it looked like he got the bridge of his nose popped. Ran off the sideline. He was out for a minute. I never saw him go back in, but I thought, surely he's fine. Yeah. That's the one I saw, the early one. We have a TV, but it's in the next room over. There's like we call it the pit. I don't know. There's a bunch of tables and chairs out there. And there's a TV. That's where we'll watch it. And like, I don't want to have it in here on the computer because I don't want it to chew up the bandwidth, and then I run the risk of like the stream lagging, and yeah, we don't mess with it. All right, guys, last call. I'm printing. Yeah, I'm still sour after Sunday, man. That was a tough one. I can't even be that upset, man. Jags played well. Bills played well. We shut down the run game. That was a goal. I wish we had have run a little more, especially with Tootin. Tootin was having. I mean, he was running well, and they stopped giving him the ball. But I mean, I thought we did fairly well throwing it too. Last man, it's just such a tough way to end it. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna pull that down. If anybody wants to start up round 2, just call it out. We'll update it. We'll throw it right back up there. As you can see, they can fill quick. All right. Here we go. Good luck, guys. We are debut patch hunting. That is the big one, but as we've seen, man, there's other good stuff in here too. Justin Turner, All-Star, Kyle Tucker, Cam Smith, 35th, Craig Yoho. Grant Wolfram, Carlos Correa, Connor Norby on the auto. Got him out quick. Is that it's the debut. 201 out of 499. I was going to say that's not the regular one. 201 of 499. Connor Norby, refractor auto on the debut. Shane Smith, rookie. So O's. Who's got them? Where are they at? Hard to find them when they're not in alphabetical. Baltimore. One of y'all's got them. Dude, why am I not seeing them? There he is in the 30. Matt Thompson. The one in the 30 are always like the hardest ones for me to find. I don't know why. Brad Lord. Kikuchi, refractor, halos. I feel like the Angels get most of the negative refractors that come out. Austin Riley, power players. William Abreu. And Angels were See the Dodgers. There. Angels, Matt Thompson in the 20. Shane Bieber. Will Wilson, Willie Castro refractor, Connor Thomas. Do hate pulling the auto really early, though. I like to sweat it down if I can. Kyle Stowers, Willie McIver, rookie refractor. Kyle Tucker, Night Terrors, Eugenio Suarez. We'll take something low, though. I'll take a super. Gage Workman, Ellie, Brendan Donovan All-Star, Ryan Gusto. Willie Castro, Dylan Cruz rookie debut. Rookie debut refractor, Luis Angel Acuna and Chase Petty. Anybody's team still in this playoff? Somebody asked me earlier today, so who you rooting for now? I'm like, dude, I don't even know. I haven't thought about it. I don't really have a dog in the fight anymore. Tyler Callahan, Justin Steele, Prism Refractor, Ha-Seong Kim, Fortune 15, and Eric Fetty. I was a grouch yesterday. Your Pats? Dude, I wanted to get a shot at the Patriots. Jack Leiter, Logan Van Way, rookie. Logan Henderson, Prism Refractor, and Chad Patrick. Drake May looks good. Matt, you're a Texans fan? I was thinking about it today, Matt. Dude, in hindsight, you would have been better off not winning the division. Getting Steelers first round instead of the Bills. I mean, the Steelers shouldn't have been there. I get it. Division winner, you're going to get it. But definitely the worst team of the 7. Ryan Helsley, Caleb Freeman, Dylan Cruz debut refractor this time. Merrill Kelly. Nats, Kurt McHenry. Dude, he looks good, man. You know, everybody wants to say that the Patriots haven't played anybody, but the thing is, I mean, they're taking care of the teams they're supposed to take care of, and that is not always the case. My Jags beat the Raiders in overtime. And it was one of those, it went to overtime. We scored first, kicked the PAT, then they scored and went for the win and didn't get it. That was real close to being a loss to the Raiders. Eric Wagman, Tirso Ornelas, Luke Keyshaw, rookie debut, refractor, and Victor Caratini. Nice to watch, bud. Oh, it's all great due to the Dodgers and the Chiefs. Carson McCusker, Tarek Skubal, All-Star, Corbin Carroll, 35th, Camilo Doval. I tell you what, call me a hater, that's fine. It's nice not having Mahomes in the playoffs right now. I don't mind it a bit. Kevin Alcantara debut. Colton Gordon, Kyle Tucker, power players, Edgar Cuero. Yeah, dude, he's getting a real test. I mean, what was their record against Buffalo? I mean, you would have had to play him twice already, right? How'd they do on him? Ha-Seong Kim, rookie debut. Cade Gibson, Walker Bueller, blue, Sir Anthony Dominguez, color match, 122 out of 150. Blue wave for the Jays. And Toronto. Matt. Took some years off your life on the Game 7. Chase Dollander. I wouldn't know. Jose Iglesias, Carson McCusker, refractor, Dalton Rushing debut. I have always said when my Jags do finally make it to the Super Bowl, we're going to lose our first one. I'm thoroughly convinced of that. I don't know. It's the Jaguar narrative. 1-1 lost one, so they split it. Ben Williamson, Bobby Barrels, Robert Hassel, refractor, Vlad, Night Terrors, and Jock Peterson. There's a difference, though, man. Playoff Josh is different than regular season Josh. You could see it, dude. Like, you could see it just in the look on his face on the sidelines. Like, he was not going to lose. Rafi Devers, Blade Tidwell, Mackenzie Gore, All-Star, and Augustin Ramirez debut. Looked like he was ready to die on that field. Trent Grisham, Jack Dreyer, Prism Refractor, Caleb Durbin, and Denzel Clark. 2 more shots at something low. Come on. Come on. Mason Miller, Austin Slater, Prism Refractor, Drake Baldwin, Fortune 15, Caleb Durbin debut. How about a Super Fractor on the bottom? Be a nice cap. Cole Henry, David Bednar, Kevin Alcantara debut refractor, and Drew Avens rookie. No super. So some of the notables, we had Sir Anthony Dominguez, 122 out of 150 blue color match for the Blue Jays. Refractors, debut refractor, Dylan Cruz. Kikuchi negative refractor. Connor Norby refractor auto to $4.99. One of the more affordable boxes to chase. Like I said, I mean, a little under $10 a team, so we'll take the spins at it. For sure, dude. Yeah, I mean, everybody's saying it, but it is true. Like, dude, this is it. He's got to do it this year. Top rushing attack in the NFL. I mean, he didn't have a ton of help at receiver, but I mean, he's got better receivers than some teams. It's not the worst. He's got a pretty decent defense. Number 1 against the pass, which is it's a weird stat, but still. Point is, he's got some tools to work with, and he's got less competition than he's ever had and probably will ever have. So yeah, and I'm in agreement. All right, guys. Well, I guess that is it. Again, tomorrow I am going to make sure you guys are getting the text message down here at the bottom. I am going to do a pre-fill tomorrow for Bowman Draft. So you guys, one more time, if you just jumped in, Bowman Draft comes out Wednesday. With the way the Facebook algorithm's been, and with draft coming out the next day, it's going to be a tough fill whatever we put up tomorrow. So I figure, you know what? Let's just start filling draft. Let's just start picking them up. So I think I'm going to do them as mixers. I'm looking at like two draft hobbies. So it'll be 6 total autos. I'm looking at 2 drafts, 2 jet collections, a couple of megas, a couple of blasters. Try to get the box count up a little bit. So they'll end up being 8 box breaks. And they're gonna be priced lower than the average daily breaks that I do. So grand total is going to be a little bit less. Like, I haven't priced out the teams yet, but it looks like the total that we need to collect it's on the lower end of what we typically do each day. So let me see. Double make sure that I'm accurate with that. Yeah, it's going to be on the lighter side. So should be some fairly affordable teams in there. Again, I'm going to get it all priced up here tonight, and I'll drop round 1 tomorrow. If you guys miss your teams for draft, keep in mind that if we get a good fill, if we can get it going, it looks like it's going to close, I can put up a second round for that. So, and I'm also going to start breaking on Wednesday, assuming that it fills the way I think it's going to fill. I think we're going to get a pretty quick fill. Assuming that's the case, I will start actually doing the breaks a little bit earlier than usual on Wednesday. I'm going to plug it in for I'm thinking 1 p.m. Eastern. So about 5 hours earlier than we typically do, because again, hopefully we end up doing a couple rounds. So cool. All right, guys. Well, again, appreciate it. Thank you for everybody for hopping in. Thanks for letting me cut for you. Congrats if I was able to get you hit. If I wasn't able to hit you, hopefully we'll get you guys on the next one. All right. Take care. I will see you guys with draft. Have a good one.